All right, we have with us today Joe Connor and Joe Coleman with Homeowners Financial Group and Callaway Realty. Okay, we're talking about rates and fun stuff like that today?
Yeah, it's super
Should I be
fun
afraid?
and super exciting. No, none of us should be afraid. But
All
it's
right.
obviously the biggest thing that everybody's talking about right now is the Fed raising interest rates and mortgage interest rates in general, and what's going to happen and what is that going to do to the housing market.
The crystal ball, what's really going to happen?
Crystal ball, what's going to happen, exactly. And so what a lot of people don't understand is when the Fed is raising interest rates, that does not have a direct effect or direct correlation to long-term interest rates, which is what mortgages are based off of. And so when the Fed is raising rates, what the purpose of that is it's combating inflation. Inflation is the arch enemy of interest rates, because if you think about it, a bank lends money today at whatever that interest rate is, but we have inflation over the next couple of years. That inflation is eroding their return on their investment. So interest rates going up are due to inflation, but the Fed raising interest rates is actually going to help curb inflation. So it's really a good thing for mortgages and real estate in general, because it's going to help get that under control and help stabilize rates and help to bring them down over time.
Well, that's good to know, because I wouldn't have looked at it that way at all. You hear about it, that it just sounds like it's a complete negative. So there's actually a positive to it.
There's a positive to it because the government is doing what they need to do to combat inflation and get everything back in order, you know.
And it's great for the real estate market as well, because it has a huge calming effect on pricing. Because as interest rates go up, you know, buyers start to look at that, and you know, anybody, it's natural they're going to have a little bit more hesitation, and so it'll start to actually kind of calm the price increase, and it'll actually bring more houses to the market with that. And so it'll actually, you know, even though interest rates are going up, if prices aren't going up as fast, you know, there's going to be a greater savings overall. So it really has a great effect on the market when interest rates go up, you know, a little bit, and kind of helps curb that ferocity in the market and kind of makes it a little bit more normal.
We've been living in a fantasy land for the last couple of years with interest rates, and that's what people need to come to reality a little bit and understand that 2% rates and 3% rates, that was candy, right? That was given to us as a favor, and now we're getting back to reality, and things are going to cost a little bit more, but that's what has to happen to keep a normal economy going and keep the housing market stable.
Oh, absolutely. And you're right. It's like candy, because I remember back in the days where you could get a 10% was your rate.
Yeah.
And okay, I got it for 10%.
We have to remind people of that every day. Yes.
Yeah.
That's insane. Okay, well that's really good to know that it is the positive. I'm glad that it is kind of that bonus of it. And I know right now it's not going to last of how everything has been. I know rates are going to go up, but it is nice that we've got with the housing market. I mean, right now, trying to get houses,
It's tough.
Something has to stabilize, so that's a good thing to know. Okay.
Well, our prices of homes have remained very, very affordable in Arizona specifically.
Yeah.
Rates were super low, and so that was just a madhouse for buyers out there to be able to purchase homes, right? Because they could get a very, very affordable mortgage payment on a really great priced home. And then now, as that begins to change and the values begin to go up and the interest rates begin to go up, it'll start to normalize the market a little bit, which will be a good thing for everybody.
All right. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for the good news.
Of course, that's what we're here for.